All right, Nova boys, rise up. Atlantean Avengers, Beach Boys, Beach Bodies. Oh, we got the Beach Body. Rise up. It's time to test out Namor at full throttle. But just before we do that, I can get Kitty Pride, aka Shadowcat, to tier 2. Do you guys want to see a video on that? Cricket, or not? Let me know. Okay, thanks. Shadowcat says bye for now. Anyways, I went ahead and beefed out my Namor even harder than the last time you saw him. We slapped on four. I was saving them for Wolverine, but that might never happen. So I gave him 4. He's my new mutant combat boy. I gave him 4 Odin's Blessings, and now we are rocking some really primo stats with everything maxed out, in addition to a whopping 34,700 physical attack and 68,000 base HP. We're in the top 150, boys. 150 boys, okay? So this is a pretty nasty build. Just to go over it really quickly, we've got dodge, physical attack, HP, dodge, crit damage, and we're at 87, we're at 74.87 on the dodge, but we can get that one capped out easily once we mythic that Ant-Man uniform, which I will do eventually, but we're in no rush, and we switch this over to crit damage to get to the maximum. So now that we know that his tier 3 skill is not nerfed, it's basically just a straight up buff across the board for my boy Namor. Now, as a physical type character, he's still going to struggle mightily against Black Dwarf, but I want to put him through his paces against Proxima, against Corvus, against Ebony, and against Thanos. Now, this one's going to be the most interesting, but he is going to, I'm guessing, plow through pretty much everybody. So we're going to go to the highest possible stage for me for Proxima, stage 69. Oh yeah. And we're going to go ahead with the Ghost Panther character here, and we're going to go ahead with Namor. And now I'm seeing some stuff online about actually using Ghost Panther's leadership, because the crit rate's not going to be useful here, but the fire damage is 30%. And then you can stack on an additional passive. So I actually really like this, and I think this might be better than doing something like this. Now, this is going to beef up his physical attack a lot, but I actually want to test this out against Proxima really quickly here. I want to see what this does compared to using the leadership. I think that this is going to be better. So we're going to actually go just a really quick test here, guys. I want to see what this does. We're just going to go through 1 minute of combat, and then we're going to switch over and see how well he does versus the Crescent lead. But I think this might actually be, right here, with Shuri, this might be the best possible team for him, which is pretty nasty. So we're going to start with the 4 into the 3, pop the thing, pop the other thing. Well, some of you guys were saying in the comments that I can cancel the tier 3 skill and get all the damage anyways. Or sorry, not the tier 3 skill, the 5th skill, his 5th skill. I'm not too sure about that one, okay? I'm not too sure about that one. And I kind of don't want to risk it because there's so much damage there on that tier, on the 5th skill, that I don't want to miss it. You know, Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing. So yeah, I'm never gonna sing on the videos again. You guys can take that to the bank. But let's see, can we get to the first Can we get to the first sort of phase change here? We don't have the tornadoes to worry about, which is really nice, and we're actually gonna get the other tier 3 skill to pop off here. Yeah, I mean, this is damage without strikers, so that's why it might seem a little weenie to you guys. But we're not going to get, it seems like we're not going to be able to get all the way down, but we got pretty damn close. So we're pretty much at the bottom of 12 bars. It's a pretty good, you know, way to measure it. 1 minute, no strikers, bottom of 12. Now we're going to swap this one over here. Boom, bada bing. 60%, that's pretty much the highest that it goes. Keep in mind, this is combat types, ladies and gentlemen. So this is heroes and villains. Everybody gets that buff from Crescent and her stand IO. Also, question: if you're a JoJo fan, okay, if you're not a JoJo fan, what are you doing with your life? But for you JoJo fans out there, if Crescent was going to be in one of the seasons of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which season would she have been in? Obviously, she couldn't have been in season 2 because there are no stands in season 2. But from season 3 onwards, I haven't watched or I haven't read anything, so I don't know how it works past season 5. Yeah, let me know what you think. Would she have been season 3? Would she have been season 4? Would she have been season 5? You know what I mean when I say season 5, by the way, okay? Stardust Crusaders, Diamond is Unbreakable, the one with Giorno, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's see what we're working with here. We had a really nice tier 3 proc on the last rotation there. We're gonna get a nice one here as well. The timing is definitely better on this run than the last run in terms of squeezing things in with just a couple of seconds left. So that might be why this one ends up being better, but I'm going to trust in the Crescent IO strategy if that is the case. Now, we're definitely going to take more damage here. You know what? No, the damage is pretty much the same. We're going to pop this off, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. Well, yeah, it's kind of unfair. We got an extra tier 3 skill out of it, I think. But yeah, you are going to take more damage with this setup. So actually, you know what? I think we're going to go with the other combo because we're going at such a high level. We don't want to die or do anything. So yeah, it's comparable. Just so that you know, it's pretty comparable using a 60% leadership. And this is the thing with characters that have such high base stats. Namor has such a high base attack stat. Captain America has a high base attack stat. Jean Grey, Doctor Strange. These characters don't necessarily need those leaderships to beef up their attack stats by 40-50% because they're already there, which is pretty insane to consider. So we can actually go full degenerate here with as many of these strikers as we want. We're actually going to sub him out for this because we just want as much mind control as possible with the all defense down, and we're going to throw in anti-venom just to be safe. Just to be safe. And the synergy, man, the synergies that they're building. I see you, Netmarble, I see you. You guys got to consider this. You guys got to put this in the back of your heads. Every time they release a fire damage character, when they release all these Phoenix Force characters, all these characters have the same striker abilities. I'm talking all 5 of the characters that got uniforms, in addition to Kid Omega and Rachel Summers. The only one that didn't get that synergistic striker bonus for World Boss Ultimate is Kitty Pryde, obviously, because she never had the Phoenix inside of her. So that does create a different sort of synergy that we haven't really considered yet before. Now, it's not really necessary for the current state of World Boss Ultimate to take advantage of strikers like that. And by the way, we're crushing it right now. It's not really necessary to take advantage of that, but you know what? It might be in the future. Now, we haven't had an overhaul. We haven't really had an addition to World Boss Ultimate actually at all since, you know, for about a year now. We're crushing it. Yeah, can we get a mind control, please? Otherwise, I might die. You know what? Oh, wow. No, we didn't even take damage. Wow. Big thugonomics for Namor, man. Holy cow. We didn't even take damage. You can't even hurt us. Words can't hurt me. These shades are Gucci. But yeah, you know what? It might be the case down the road that, whoops. I'm so excited. I'm pausing the game. It might be the case down the road that if they make World Boss like really, really hard, maybe we are going to need to take advantage. Where's my proc at? Maybe we are going to need to take advantage of these types of synergies where you're going to need to bring along 5 members of the Phoenix Force to buff up your damage with Jean Grey or whoever in order to clear the stage. Maybe they're going to provide additional bonuses. You know, like if all 5 of your strikers are Phoenix 5, you get an additional, you know, 50% fire damage bonus. Maybe they're going to introduce something like that. Whoa, 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 easy. I gotta do more testing. This is a 10-minute video. This is not an 8-minute video. Slow down, Weapon Hex. Chill your jets, baby girl. Chill. Okay, so this is obviously, this is like a shit show. This looks like Deadpool, man. This is fast. By the way, we're at 3 minutes and 7 seconds. 3 minutes and 20 seconds is the 150-second challenge. So he's almost fast enough. If you get a little bit luckier with the strikers, I believe he's fast enough to do the 150-second challenge a la Deadpool against a stage 69 Proxima. That's disgusting. I think this firmly puts him in command of the #1 PvE. You know what? We're gonna skip Corvus actually. The #1 PvE combat tier 3 in the game. I think he blows Captain America, and I think he blows Mr. Fantastic out of the water. I definitely needed to finish that sentence there. But let's move on to the next one here. We're gonna just copy and paste the same strikers. Why not? There's no reason not to. We're heavily relying on mind control for this one because Ebony is a slippery POS. But yeah, I skipped Corvus because you know what? Corvus is kind of boring. But if you guys want to see, and I don't want this video to be 20 minutes, if you guys do want to see Corvus and Thanos next, I'm going to split it up actually. I just decided on the fly, we're going to split it up. If you guys want to see Corvus and Thanos next, I mean, I'm definitely going to do Thanos, but if you want to see like ASAP, we want to see it in combo with Corvus, hit me up in the comments, let me know what you guys want to see. If you're enjoying the video right now, maybe leave a like, that would help, I think, tremendously. I don't know that it helps, but every other YouTuber says that it helps, so I have to believe that they're right and I'm wrong. So yeah, here we go. We're 30 seconds in. We're already, we missed a proc, nice, but whatever. We're gonna pop that we're gonna pop that 5 skill. Man, I confuse the skills so much. But yeah, he does enough damage. Now keep in mind, even regular physical damage dealing characters like Captain America are gonna... Oop, should have popped the tier 3. They can all deal damage to Ebony with a CTP of Rage when it procs. So I want you to remember that. You know, the elemental damage is helping, and it is allowing me to do more damage, but you can test it out with your own Captain America, who has, by the way, 0 elemental damage. You can deal, once your Rage CTP procs, only with a Rage CTP, by the way, not with a CTP of Energy. But when your Rage CTP procs, even with 0 strikers, you can't... Whoa, there we go, Weapon Hex. Hello. Hello. When the Rage CTP procs, you can absolutely do enough damage to see numbers higher than 1s. So, you know, it's not completely unheard of physical damage dealing characters being able to hit Ebony and do damage to him. I know that I stress that a lot in the videos because, you know, I don't want people to get confused, so I try to overstate the sort of the strict requirements so that people, you know, play with the right characters and they can have a good time and they don't feel like stifled or sort of, they don't feel held back by the requirements. Whoa, okay, easy. Yeah, you can definitely do it. But man, he's crushing this. This is fast, dude. This is real fast. Look at that. He's got the mind control from Scarlet. Boom. Boom. Yes. Give me that. Bit late on the proc here. We're gonna be late, but we're gonna pop this one here. We're gonna hit this one here. Hit this one here. He's running. He's running. He's running, but he's not gonna get there fast enough. You can't escape me. You can't escape me. I'm gonna hit you. This is almost as fast as Proxima on the same stage, by the way. Both 69s. That's crazy. I'm definitely gonna have to test out this this skill cancel on 5 because I don't know how much it's gonna help me though, because I do want that iframe at the beginning. But yeah, he is crushing this right now. This is over. It's not as fast. It's not quite as fast as Proxima, but I did miss a bunch of damage from different procs with him. And you know what? Yeah, he is killing this, man. He's fun to play. He's super tanky now, and the skills look beautiful. Yes, I think honestly he might have the most beautiful skills in the game. Straight up, yeah, it just blue and red, fire and water. It's like, it's kind of like half Avatar. It's really cool. You know, I know he's paywall, guys, but man, if there's any way you can get your hands on Namor, definitely get your hands on Namor. And man, Netmarble, we cannot wait for you to put Namor into, I know it's going to be a while because he just came out, but once you guys can put Namor into these boxes, whoo, and once you guys improve the rewards, then you let us choose who we get from the box, whoo, that's going to be freaking sick. That's going to be amazing. So if you don't have Namor, bookmark this video so that you do not miss it when you do have Namor. This is a nasty, nasty showing for a character that already was amazing. I feel bad for Wolverine the most, but I also kind of feel bad for Mr. Fantastic and Captain America. Most of all, I feel bad for Mr. Fantastic because he just got a uniform. Imagine how weak he feels considering that they basically got a uniform around the same time. He got like a 10% buff, and then they just pumped this boy full of steroids. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Namor. He can basically kill 4 out of 5 world bosses into the 70s, possibly. That's insane. I have no doubt he can do stage 69 Corvus. We'll find out. I don't know about stage 69 Thanos, but he can at least go into the 40s, which is absolutely insane. Because he's doing stage 39 with like a minute and a half left on a good run. So he could probably go into the 50s, which is absolutely... it's apocalyptic. Anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments down below. Like if you liked it. Subscribe if you aren't already. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you later today. Take care.